Dusk settling over Houston, Texas. Boy, what a great shot of the city right there. The Rockets play before the hometown crowd here in downtown Houston, Texas. This game marks the end of a road trip for Oklahoma City. They're looking to snag one here before heading back home. And they're one of the elite teams in first place in the Western Conference.
Well, I think for Oklahoma City, they've had such a tremendous regular season. I mean, really exceeding even the most optimistic projections. A bit of a surprise, actually.
And with the playoffs right around the corner, they are really excited to see just how far they can go. They only get so many chances to win it all, and they have to be in that conversation.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Wells in at two guard. Hill is out there with Ibaka. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Cantor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Wells passes to Hill. There's the triple. No good. Good work defensively by Harden. And it's Houston's ball. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And Kevin, I thought they put together a fantastic offensive game plan in that win. They knew exactly how to exploit the defense, and they really got on a nice roll.
And exploit them they did, Steve. They were relentless. They kept so much pressure on the defenders over the course of that game.
Had a hand on it. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Second shot opportunity, and Ibaka with the lay-in.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Utah Jazz.
And Kevin, they put so much effort into the final few minutes of regulation in that game that they were pretty burned out in the overtime period.
Yeah, that's an excellent call by you, Steve. I thought there was a little bit of a letdown for them in OT.
That's good.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Rockets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Banks kicks to Harden. Back to Banks. On the wing, Jones. He's covered by Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Ibaka against Harden. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Wells. A 3-ball. The shot is off. And it's Houston the other way.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Pass to Brewer. Dishes to Howard. Fades and shoots. The rebound by Wells. Houston on D. They trail by 1. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Smooth's got his second basket of the night.
Really did a nice job recognizing the mismatch that he had and immediately cashing in with that mid-range jumper.
Banks dishes to Harden. And Hill with the block. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Oklahoma City moving it around. Cantor's shot is off. Now Banks. He had 13 points in the win against Phoenix. Harden outside. Goes up off the pick. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Boy, a pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
Well, that's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it. Make them stop you.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Kevin McHale. We talked about their strategy on how to contain Russell Westbrook, and he told me that Russell's at his best in the open floor. To counteract that, they'll try to make sure they get back on defense in a hurry and limit his chances to get out in transition and start setting up his teammates or throwing down dunks. Neither is a good option for them.
All right, Doris, thanks. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Banks against Westbrook. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got his first points of the night.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs. They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Banks passes to Jones. Got a piece of it. Harden outside. Here's Brewer. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Thunder leading by 3. Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. And Adams kicks to Ibaka. That drops. Ibaka's got 6 points.
Look how well he led him there with that pass.
Rockets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. In low to Howard. There's 49 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Houston.
He's jacked up a number of threes, but his accuracy has been lacking. Time to try something different, if you ask me.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Hill. Here's Brewer. Here's Jones. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
The 2 points are pretty much a lock when they're able to get the ball into that position inside.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wells. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for Smooth. Here's Banks. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Screen by Howard. It's Banks with the drive. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Off target from the wing.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
Wells. No good on that last second attempt there. And that does it for the first quarter. Thunder out in front. They're up by 6. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Next Sunday, March 6th, Tim Duncan.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one? Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Capella. Brewer comes in for Marble. And Banks is subbed in for James Harden. Then for the Thunder, Serge Ibaka has checked in for Adams. Smooth comes in for Anthony Morrow. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Jeremy Lamb. So for Oklahoma City right now, Wells, he's in at small forward. Ibaka is out there with Jones. Then there's Dion Waiters. And it's Westbrook in at point. Howard with a screen on Westbrook. Johnson outside. Banks kicks to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Can't get it to go. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against a defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for them early on.
Yeah, their passing has been terrific, too. Clark, we're seeing a lot of assists, really moving, a lot of flow offensively. I like what I see.
Houston making a switch here. Jones is checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Hill, he's checked in for Dion Waiters. No good from Wells. Rockets trail by 12. Brewer issues to Banks. Johnson, the pass to Howard. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Hill. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, guys. Smooth in their last game against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He ended with 22 points and seemed to have a hand in every defensive stop. Good numbers for him in both the steals and blocks columns. His performance just another outstanding outing that has become more and more common for him.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
But let's just say he was really good.
Howard with a screen on Hill. Banks kicks to Howard. Banks dishes to Johnson. Houston needs to get a shot off. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Banks. 24 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Smooth. He's coming off a 22-point game against Utah.
And Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. So he was very aggressive with his game, attacking the D and capitalizing on those free throws.
Just 5 to shoot. From deep.
My
goodness. He beats the buzzer.
Wow. And
that'll do it for the first half. Thunder.
All right, guys, focus on me. We got them where we want them, and we can quiet these fans down even more if we pay attention to a couple of key things. These are the types of halves where we are helping ourselves out by making clean passes.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. We've seen Smooth really having a great game.
He went off in the first 2 quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.
The Thunder leading by 14. Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Then it's Harden. Then there's Brewer. And it's Banks in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Kevin McHale. The Rockets shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And there's the pass to Howard. Banks inside. He's covered by Westbrook. The shot's good from Banks.
Another good offensive possession for him. He's trying to shoulder the load here for his team.
Passes it to Wells. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. That is good. And the Thunder lead by 17.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
It's Banks with the drive. Now, here is Harden, guarded by Wells. And Harden with the basket on the assist from Corey Brewer.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Wells. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Smooth's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Thunder.
Okay, guys, on offense, I really want to push the pace. We're looking for the first good look. Take it. Keep the pressure on the defense at all times. If we do that, the pressure will break them. Now let's go.
And checking out some numbers for James Harden. Since the break, he's been simply stellar out there. First in assists, 10th in scoring, and he's been a terrific rebounder as well in the top in that category per game.
And, you know, you threw his #1 assist ranking out there, Steve, and what's really impressive is that not only is he creative, but he's a willing passer. The guy wants to give it up, and he really makes it easy for his teammates to score because he's so good at giving them the ball in ideal position.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Howard with a screen on Westbrook. Feeds it to Brewer. Back to Banks. From beyond the arc. Tries yet again. Kicks it out to Harden. He dishes it to Brewer. From past the arc. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Brewer's got 5 points so far.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot. Coming out strong here in the third quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
Rockets trail by 18. Harden kicks to Banks. Screen by Howard. It's Banks with the drive. Brewer passes to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Jones.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
Out for Howard. And Marble.
It's go time. Check in.
I'm on it.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. It's Harden with the drive. Rebounded by Lamb.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
That 3 off the mark.
Well, you know, that's one thing they've been doing extremely well. Corralling those Karens.
Seems like not a whole lot else is going right for them, though.
And the Thunder with some changes. Adams, he's checked in for Morrow. And Smooth subbed in for Lamb. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Kevin McHale address his team. He said their plan was run their offense through James Harden. Their offense is most effective, Coach said, when he is most involved. And they're looking for total involvement from him for the rest of this game. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
Complete domination. What a game for Smooth. He's got 24 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is raining down the threes, guys. You know how much I love to see this.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Marble. He's guarded by Waiters. Marble kicks to Harden. Clock at 6. Poke loose. Johnson dishes to Howard. The tray. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Howard. And that's 11 points for James Harden.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Of course, they have to stay hot, but if they do, I think you're right, Clark, particularly if they can convert defense into offense.
Rockets trail by 17. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Wells. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Booker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kicks to Johnson. Pass to Marble. Shoots. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault, and that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
Next Tuesday night.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
I was hoping we'd get a chance to see this one again. Thank you, Lonnie and the truck, for showing it. But it's passing like this that makes the basketball purists happy. This is the beauty of the game right here.
And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. International combo up front with Ibaka and Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with Smooth. And it's Hill in at the small forward.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
The Thunder leading by 13. Westbrook passes to Wells from deep three-point range, and Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 5 rebounds tonight. Hill against Banks. Outside, Jones. And Brewer kicks to Harden. Clock at 4. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And one other thing I would add is the mid-range game has been really impressive. I mean, they're showing great touch on some of those 15, 17-footers.
Rockets trail by 10. Banks with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Jones kicks to Banks. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Westbrook with it. He feeds it to Ibaka. Launches it. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Banks against Westbrook. Banks, no good.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take it to the basket stronger.
And the basket by Hill.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, guys, Kevin McHale had some advice for the team in that last break. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
It's stolen. Here's Westbrook. Here's Adams. Makes it off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 14.
Well, it's plays like that. Hustle plays on the glass and then staying with it, being active. It really caused some problems for that defense.
Here's Harden on the wing. Money from the wing. Harden's got 14 points here in the second half.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the
Hey, guys, listen up. On defense, I want to clog the paint. They have to see 5 guys in the paint. If your teammate gets beat off the dribble, you have to be there to help. No easy baskets down low. Let's send a message. This is our paint.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Cantor's checked in. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And stolen by Banks. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Here's Harden. And the layup's good off the glass. Harden's got 20.
He's been a different guy in the second half, guys. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
No good from outside that time from Wells.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Outside Banks, and he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Releases from 15. Westbrook with the bucket.
Well, you hate to see a guy suffer through a game like this, but his team is winning.
Rockets trail by 13. Howard setting the pick for Harden. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. They get Russell Westbrook.
Harden doing it all. He has 20 points and 3 dimes. He's a one-man wrecking crew out there.
No, they have no answer for him at this point.
Kevin, you look at their free throw percentage. They've been very efficient from the line today. That's a big factor.
Boy, that was solid. I'll tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Westbrook passes to Wells. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Here's Banks. Jones trying to get open. Another miss by Houston.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Westbrook drives in, and Jones sends it back. And he recovers it, and that one's good. 6 points for Russell Westbrook. Rockets trail by 13. The dish to Harden. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
There's the feed to Cantor. Now the pass to Wells. No good. Good D by Harden.
And I'll tell you what, this has been one ugly quarter for him.
And it keeps getting uglier. I mean, his touch has basically gone AWOL.
Oh,
Get it!
oh,
Watch out now.
The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
Here's Wells. Off target with his three.
I think he's got to find another way to contribute, Kevin, besides looking to shoot the ball. I mean, he just can't get anything to bounce his way this quarter, so he's got to do other things.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Jones. The Thunder shooting around 41% on the night. Here's Wells, and that one comes up a bit short.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to fight over the top of that.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. .40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Boy, he looked confident, didn't he? Stepping to the foul line and knocking down a couple.
Now, here is Harden, guarded by Wells.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
And he commits the intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. No luck that time either. Clark, no room for error
Kevin,
here.
got to be perfect from here on out. You're exactly right.
It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. Huge shot there, and the crowd, Clark, knows it.
Complete euphoria there, Kevin. They're going crazy.
You talk about some happy people, man. These fans are fired up. But you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to those free throws right there, it becomes a 2-possession game.
Banks dishes to Brewer. Puts it up from 12. That one wide left. And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Here is Harden. The 3. Hill pulls it in. He kicks to Westbrook. So it's Oklahoma.
Head up, dog. We won, remember?
All thanks to me.
More like in spite of you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Means you couldn't hit water falling out of a freaking boat tonight. Relax, man. Everyone in this league has an off night. Can't let it get to you. Question is, what are you gonna do about it? Work harder or pout like a punk? Pointing fingers?
I point fingers when they need to be pointed. I need the ball in rhythm, in my spots. How am I supposed to have a good shooting night when you're out there hogging?
Not even gonna answer that. What I do know is when you point a finger at someone, there's gonna be 3 pointing back at you.
Time to get going, guys. Today we're going to look at 2 more points of emphasis: crashing the offensive glass and shooting at will. Let's get to it. Now, I've said this before, but this team is full of guys who are really good at hitting the offensive glass. Coach thinks it's a real strength of ours, especially when we go up against a team that's not particularly strong at rebounding the ball. Offensive boards gives us multiple opportunities to score on a single possession. So when Coach tells us to crash the offensive glass, we need to make sure we do it. That said, let's take a look at a couple of replays that should help everyone understand what we're expecting you to do. The next point of emphasis Coach wanted me to go over is shooting at will. Now, that doesn't mean jack up half-court shots as soon as you get the ball. It does mean if you get a solid open look in a spot on the floor where you are capable of scoring from, don't hesitate to put it up. Coach knows we have a team with a bunch of capable scorers, and he's going to want us to take advantage of that. So don't hesitate. Trust yourself and take the shot. So when Coach calls for us to shoot at will, if you got a good shot, take it. Now let me show you guys a couple of plays that demonstrate what shoot at will looks like. Okay, that's going to do it for today. There's no excuse not to know what's expected of you when Coach calls for either of these points of emphasis in a game. See you at practice.
You got it, Coach.